Good evening, everybody. Wanted to bring you another pretty big update. We've been hard at work here. We we made some serious progress today. So since the last video, what has changed? We installed the emergency brake tonight. I've got the boot over here. Just we're not ready to do it. The rear brakes are on. They have been installed today on both sides. New e-brake cables, all of that's all in. Bump stops are in. We've got, what else? This has been a big part of today, just doing the brakes. So we got that all done today. We've also got some repair on the body here that has happened. Now, mind you, a lot of this has to be ground down still, but this all the way down has been put in. And then Ron repaired the rocker here. We got to clean up the welds and grind it all down, but that's done. And then also, if you look up under here, this is what that looks like, all new. So Ron's been doing this, hard at work on the metal. That disgusting side over there will be next, and then we'll do the metal pieces that go here, do that patch there. I think he wants to do this patch up here too this week. So a lot of metal work going on. Kind of slow down here and let you see it. So we've managed to save the $400 something for the rockers, which is great. The rocker patch, I believe it goes to like here, is super expensive. These are the pieces that we've got bent up and primed with weldable primer, ready to go in over here. We also had a fabrication shop put a 90 on the piece that goes here, and then this one a 90 and another 90, so we can take care of this here down the road. I will spend a lot of my day on this motor. So you guys heard this is our new engine to us. It appears to be in great shape, but it was supposed to be a running 1600 cc dual port out of a 73 Volkswagen. Couple things we're doing. I'm gonna switch out the generator, which goes right here, for the alternator upgrade. So I'm gonna buy that kit. So this will come off, a new one will go on, an alternator. The guys at Fisher Buggies down in Tampa have pretty much talked me into that. I got a new fuel pump for the alternator with the right fuel pump rod for an alternator, and they are different, apparently different sizes. This one is set, gaskets are in, it's torqued to spec, all that's done. I bought a 009 electronic distributor, so that's in there. One of the other things we did spark plugs. I got new NGKs in it, gapped and everything ready to go, and the spark plug tubes, or the push rod tubes, with all new seals and everything, are installed. The push rods are reinstalled. I checked them all. They are straight. Nothing weird with them. I got everything back reinstalled. I got everything torqued to spec. The rocker arm assemblies are all torqued to spec. All of that is done. We found top dead center, set everything correctly, adjusted our valve lash, all of that. That is done. So this motor right now, I need an intake manifold, which is the end tanks, and then the one that goes across here. I need a carburetor, and I need that alternator kit, and I need the tins. And I need to put oil in it. I did drain the oil today. It looks good. Nothing weird about that. No sludge, no metal shavings, nothing. So I think we're pretty right. I did do pull the strainer out and clean that all up and put new gaskets on and everything. So it is legitimately ready for oil right now. So we are moving here. We are really rocking. I think what we're gonna do tomorrow. Tonight, I think we're gonna leave the old 40 Ford outside and just leave this sitting here. Typically, we take this, drop it down on these dollies, and roll it under the thing right here straight in, and it gives us enough room to pull the 40 in. But I think tomorrow we're going to be doing brake lines. So what I do have, I've got the brake line kit from MP. I've got the through the frame deals there, the bushings, or whatever you call them, grommets. I've got the T's for the rear back here. I have a new master cylinder, the right one for a thing. I bought a new push rod because mine was just shit. So got a new push rod. We got the brake pedal stop. Hook all that up tomorrow. I have the rubber lines for back here. So I have all of that. That goes there for both sides. Want to get all of that hooked up so that we are, with the exception of front brakes, we are ready to go as far as brakes go. Get the pedal hooked up, get all that where it needs to be. So tomorrow we should be even farther down the road. Tomorrow I'm going to flip these shock bolts around, and I'm going to go to the hardware store and get the correct bolts for the bottom, because the empty ones I bought are way too long. I don't think they're for this. That was a $12 mistake. But otherwise, something else I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to take this beam apart. And we are going to use backing plates, spindles, the arms here, all get used, and the leaf pack that is inside of here. What we're gonna buy new is the steering rods, ball joints, get replaced. I don't have them yet, but I will get them shortly. And we'll be putting the front together a little bit tomorrow. I did buy the beam seals that go here and here. I have those. I took a trip yesterday. Ron was going to be grinding all day, and we needed parts. So I went down to Fisher Buggies in Tampa, and they're down there they're kind of by Ybor, but not. They're by the port. Those guys are great. I think it was Jim, and I think the other guy is Tony. It's actually, believe it or not, the guy that I bought this from is their mechanic. So I was down there talking to him, and we were, shooting the shit, and just kind of cool, showing him pictures, progress and everything, and told him to check out this channel, so he might actually even watch it. But we got a lot of stuff. I got the distributor, the fuel pump. I got the seals for the push rod tubes. I got plugs. I got the master cylinder and the push rod. I got the beam seals on the end there. I got the other e-brake cable that I was missing. And I feel like there's something else, but really just a whole lot of parts that you had everything but one thing, or one thing was wrong to finish a whole system, like the e-brakes. I needed one cable, and we had everything. So got that. And now we're kind of getting there. Now we just need to buckle down 2 more days here and get this front as far as I can get it, as far as getting the leaf packs in, the bushings on. I need to get that beam torn down, clean up all those parts, get them painted and poured, and ready for the ready to push out the old press out the old ball joints and push in the new ones when I get them. I already have the shocks for the front. They're just waiting to go on. I have the steering shock absorber for that. You know, but if you watch these videos from, you know, a couple weeks ago, I guess it'd be about November, middle of November. We've come a long way, and a whole lot of work, a lot of money. Really not that bad, but in the scope of the world, this hasn't been the cheapest thing we ever did. But you know, it's also nowhere near like building one of those. That's just expensive. But we're getting there, and I really believe by Tuesday, I'm hoping to have this done, and that, zoom in here, that repair right there done. So we're pretty much done with this side, and then we can hopefully next week, while I'm gathering parts and working on all kinds of random other stuff around here, Ron will be doing the metalwork and repair on the passenger rocker. Yeah, we'll just keep going. I think we're gonna do, this side was first. We'll do the rocker on that side, and the post, we got to repair the post on that side. And then I believe we'll put in these metal pieces in the back, get all that figured out, and clean up the wheel wells. This wheel wells, probably see it here, got some holes we need to take care of, but nothing crazy. And I think in 2 weeks, I'm going to order the front panel that I need here. The one that has the actual Volkswagen logo that goes on the front. Mine is just gone. Beyond repair. The whole bottom's rotted off. It just makes doing anything here tough with the front of this. Lifting this off the frame and trying to get it on the 4x4 by myself, basically. Ron was working the cinder blocks and the board, and I'm trying to lift it up, but every time you put your hands under there, even with gloves, I mean, it's just falling apart from all the rust. It's disintegrating or trying to slice your hands open, so always fun. But yeah, this is Saturday. I'm gonna go see if the who's winning, the Browns or the Texans, and figure that out here in a minute. And yeah, I'll have another video for you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have the brake lines on, and most of the brake lines on, and more done on the rear. More work is gonna happen on the motor, and see where we get. But I hope you guys have a great night, and I just want to give you an update. Have a good one.